Welcome to Wakaati Ent.GIST. On the headlines, Wizkid makes African history on Spotify. Pastor Esiri rebukes singer Ebuka songs over Peller's reaction. Rapper Glorilla arrested for drug possession, and in sport, wrestling legend Hulk Hogan dies at 71. Now the news in detail. Ayodeji Balogun, popularly known as Wizkid, has become the first African artist to surpass 9 billion streams across all credits on Spotify. He crossed the landmark on the global streaming platform, cementing his place as one of the most influential and commercially successful African artists of all time. Wizkid's most streamed track remains his 2016 global smash hit, One Dance, a collaboration with Canadian rapper Drake and British singer Peller, which has over 3.7 billion streams on Spotify alone. The song is among the top 10 most streamed songs on Spotify history and also holds a Guinness World Record as the first song to surpass 1 billion streams on the platform. Pulse reports that Wizkid's most successful song as a lead artist is the Grammy-nominated Essence featuring Thames, as it has garnered 303 million streams. The song became a global anthem and a pivotal moment for the mainstream acceptance of Afrobeats. This streaming feat places Wizkid among the elite ranks of the world's most streamed artists. Although American pop icon Taylor Swift remains the most streamed artist on Spotify with over 1.5 billion monthly streams, Wizkid's latest achievement marks a significant win for African music on the global stage. Priscilla Ojo and her Tanzanian husband Juma Jux have announced that they are expecting their first child. They put up a joint Instagram post on Thursday where Priscilla's growing baby bump could be seen as she and her man post lovingly with the caption, "Mom and Dad, blessed, grateful and thankful." This post finally puts to rest months of speculation that Priscilla is pregnant. Although much details wasn't put out, family, friends and well-wishers have congratulated the couple, with many not sure if the baby has been born or it is just an announcement of an expectant couple. Popular pastor Reverend Esiri has rebuked gospel singer Ebuka's songs over his livestream video with TikToker Peller, where he accused Peller of mocking God.
How do you explain to me that somebody who says that he sings for God, he ministers unto Elohim? We saw him on a video with one clown, mocking tongues, mocking prophecy.
A video had trended a few days back where Peller and Ebuka songs were having a supposed prayer live session. During the live stream, Ebuka songs was speaking in tongues with Peller mimicking him and laughing, an action that some Christians were not comfortable with. Reverend Esiri, who reacted to the video, opined that they had been mocking God and the language of tongues. He heavily berated Ebuka's songs for associating with Peller, whom he described as a clown. How can you explain to me that somebody who says he sings for God, he ministers unto Elohim? We saw him on a video with a clown mimicking tongues, mocking prophecy, he said. American rapper Glorilla was arrested in Georgia earlier this week for drug possession. The 25-year-old, whose real name is Gloria Woods, was taken into custody in Forsyth County on Tuesday, July 2nd, and booked on 2 counts, one being possession of a scheduled controlled substance and the second being the possession of marijuana over 1 ounce. According to TMZ, she was released on the same day after posting $22,000 bond, with other details surrounding the arrest being sketchy. Both counts are felony offenses under Georgia law. It comes a year after she was arrested in Georgia's Gwinnett County for driving under the influence. The music industry in Hollywood has been struck with another tragedy as the death of renowned Grammy-winning jazz musician Chuck Mangione has been announced. Prior to his passing, Mangione was best known for his iconic single, "Feels So Good," which achieved international success and became a cultural phenomenon. Throughout his career, he won 2 Grammy Awards and was nominated for 14. His family released a statement on Thursday saying, "The family of Chuck Mangione is deeply saddened to share that Chuck peacefully passed away in his sleep at his home in Rochester, New York on Thursday, July 22, 2025. He is survived by his loved ones, including 2 children." And finally, in the world of sport, wrestling legend and pop culture icon Hulk Hogan has died at the age of 71. TMZ reports that emergency services rushed to Hulk Hogan's home in Florida on Thursday morning after 911 was called to report a cardiac arrest. Law enforcement officials confirmed they received the call at early morning as first responders rushed in swiftly, transporting the WWE Hall of Famer to a nearby hospital where he was sadly pronounced dead. Just weeks ago, Hulk Hogan's wife, Sky, whom he married in September 2023, dismissed rumors that he was in a coma, insisting that he was recovering well from recent surgeries and that his heart was strong. Last month, reports surfaced claiming that Hulk Hogan was on his deathbed, but sources at the time attributed his conditions to lingering symptoms from his neck surgery in May. Hulk Hogan, who was born as Terry Boyler, was more than just a wrestling star, he was a global phenomenon. Pulse reports that his victory over Iron Sheik in 1984 to become world heavyweight champion launched Hulkamania, a cultural wave that turned WWE into a household name and brought professional wrestling into the mainstream. In Nigeria, he was a mainstay during the wrestling boom in the 1980s and the 1990s, where his matches were aired on local television and his name became synonymous with wrestling for an entire generation. And that's it on Wakaati Entertainment Gist. See you next time.